Chicanes?
Dead, man. Dead. It's race morning and I need to get my racing mojo back. After last week's DNF, because I just lost heart, couldn't be bothered, kept sliding out, I need to get it sorted today and get my head in gear. So first thing, registration, check out the course. All right.
No, you're
21, I'm younger. Don't do that, somebody did that last week. That's 2 weeks in a row, somebody's thought I was in the vet 50s.
Right at the back of the grid, so that's good. Nice.
Cheeky's back here to video for me, so we need, hopefully we'll get some good video of myself and Ed racing. Oh, Ed might not even stay on his bike. All the talk's been about tyres, everybody asking if I'm running chicanes. No, I'm not.
Chicanes?
That's what I said, Benson. You need some.
You missed me my tyres today?
Morning, how are you?
I've put the baby limeless on, so we'll see. I can put full limeless on.
We aren't having this discussion over this tyre.
Chicanes. Chicanes is the way to go.
I'm not putting chicanes on.
Ah.
Because I bloody couldn't hold that up.
What, at Colchester?
Yeah, I fell off.
Weren't him at Colchester as the rider?
Well, that probably didn't help, mate.
Just as I sat down in A&E last night at 5 o'clock.
So you probably put a slice in it then?
It went right through there.
Jeez!
And
what, the tyre?
No, the tyre lever snapped.
Oh!
And honestly, it literally, that was well deep.
He should have been videoing this, shouldn't he?
I grabbed it and it spurted on the carpet floor, so I was in trouble with Sarah.
Full limus on the front, baby limus on the rear, 1921. I'm going for full confidence there, and I'm just going to try and ride around and enjoy the race. That's my goal this week. Nothing else, just enjoy the race.
Tyres and confidence.
Confidence, and I just need to race my own race, not race. I don't need to worry, well, where's Matt? Oh, how close can I beat Matt? Oh, how close can I beat this person or that person? Where are they?
I've passed that, mate.
Forget that.
Past that.
Ride the race as fast as I can each lap. Smooth. And I'll do better.
I passed that about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what it is? The only person you got to chase is the person in front of you.
Well,
The only thing you've got to beat is the course.
Yeah.
The course is the only thing you've got to beat.
Just a quick one, dropping in here just to say 65% of people watching this video aren't subscribed to my channel. If you enjoy my videos, please do me a favour, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video. And if you're enjoying this one, hit the like button while you're there. So, as standard for me, slow reactions off the line and slow to get clipped in. Saw plenty of riders pile through and accelerate away. Now, I was here just to try and enjoy the race and get my mojo back. I'd started on the right, despite Ben telling me, start on the left so you set yourself up for the hill. I said, no, don't worry, because I can move across. No problem. There's a problem. I've gone slow off the start. Everybody's coming up on my left because I'm pinned to the right here, and I can't move over to line myself up for this corner, and now I'm on the wrong side of the hill and blocked.
Go on, Mark. Go on, Craig.
The riders in front getting off to a flying start.
Go on, dude. Good start. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was such a good start as Ben's making out, but I'm doing my best. But there comes Tom flying by me up the second hill. There's Peter again from Chalmers Cycles.
Well done, Matt. Well done, dude.
He's often coming past me at the start. Again, doesn't seem to get good starts, but I should have grabbed his wheel and got pulled along. I was a little bit slow to get into the race here. Maybe just relaxed and enjoying a bit too much. Now here comes Dan Jones past me, and I'm like, hold on, I better get a move on here because the boys are really flying by. We've got a Welwyn rider as well there, Dan, and one of Tom's colleagues there from Villa 2s, and another rider from Villa 2s. So I'm surrounded by riders and I'm thinking, right, now it's time to push on. You can see the front riders got a big lead here.
Well done, Mark. Great work. Well done, Craig. Well done, Ewan.
You can see Trevor's right up there, quite a way in front of us now. He's really pulled away.
Let's go, dude. Great job. Well done, Matt.
Matt Waters tucked in behind me.
Well done.
There's Dave on his nice S-Works.
Go on, Ed. Show us your skills. Oh.
And there's Ed, showing off his skills. Now I'm thinking, crumbs, I'm on Tom's wheel here, and he's not usually in front of me at this stage of the race, so he must be on a good day with them legs. But I'm thinking, he's a bit bigger rider, perhaps I can get him back up this hill. But I just didn't really give it enough beans. I needed to go. I was definitely a bit slow at getting going here. But up this climb, I pushed by both of these riders to set myself up into the downhill.
Keep pushing on, mate.
I was still running quite conservatively at this stage, and Tom put in a dive straight in. I didn't quite have the faith in the tyres that I should have had. It was well sticky, but I still had them old chicanes from last week in my mind.
Dude, not too tight on these corners. Great work.
Now Ben said I was going a bit tight on these corners, but they were uphill, so we were going slow anyway, and I was trying to keep it wide on these ones. Although when following, I decided to take it a little bit tighter on the out, see if I can nick by, but there's not a lot of room here, and I didn't want to spend everything.
Got on, Matt.
Everybody just taking it steady at this stage. It's very early on in the race, and I'm thinking, damn, Tom has got some good legs. He's really flying well today, leading us out, and he's quite fast over these hurdles. Look at that, nice and smooth, and look at that swift mount, straight on. I'm just hanging on to the wheel, and as we come in towards the climb, I'm thinking, right, now surely this is my effort where I can have a quick poke up the inside here. But unfortunately for me, Tom decides he'll take the narrow line round the corner, and that just lets Matt sneak round the outside of me. Never mind, I've left the gap on the inside here, and Dan is straight in like a rocket. Look at that. I was trying to ride the best, smoothest line, but that did leave me open for an undertake there from Dan, and I'm tucked in behind the three of them along the straight. There is a bit of a headwind here, and I'm thinking, right, I'm the smallest, I'm sitting on, I'm not wasting energy. Dan decides to make a move, and it looks like Tom has spent all his matches at this stage. They've gone. Didn't see him again in this race, unfortunately for Tom, but he had a great crack at the start. Now, up this first climb, I have a good old poke to get past Dan and have a bit of a surge.
Come on, dude, you're looking strong. You're starting to catch. Come on, Matt.
Matt's made the overtake as well, and we're making our way through. Second climb, and another rider, and I'm ticking them off and charging through the field, according to me.
Come on, dude, you're looking strong on these climbs. Keep powering on. Well done, Matt.
Great motivation from Ben there, just keeping me going, and I'm having a good push. But Dan's not giving up. Soon as we get on a flat section, he's through, and then he has a massive kick here, and he's off, and I'm like, bloomin' heck, he's gone.
Come on, dude. You're still looking strong. Keep working your way through. Follow that wheel.
Look at the gap he's put into me. Matt's come round me as well.
Well done, dude. Keep working your way through. You're looking strong.
I'm being a little bit conservative here, as you can see, noodling a little bit too much, but I am catching up to the back wheel of Graham.
Put some effort in, get past these two guys. Come on. Come on, Simon.
Glenn cheering us on from the pits. I don't think he realised Matt just wasn't feeling that well.
Keep working well.
I'm on Matt's wheel, but Matt just ain't feeling it today. And as you can see here, we're all spread out through the corner here, and I'm letting the wheels drop. This ain't good. I've had to chase right back on to get back onto Matt's wheel. Otherwise, I'm doing this stretch solo in the wind, and that ain't happening. up the second climb, bit of a kick, and I'm past 3 of them. I certainly felt good up that second climb on the lap every single time this week. Caught up to Ewan, who said earlier at the start he didn't have the fitness, but he certainly got the skills the way he'd been cornering before I caught him. Trevor's a bit ahead.
Awesome riding, dude. They're fading in front. Great work.
I'm chasing on. Dan's back through on me again. He ain't given up. Me and Dan are having a great battle, swapping positions all the way round the lap. And we can see Trevor just in front of us.
Come on, Daniel, let's go.
Let's go.
I could see Trevor getting away, and I decided to have a little bit of a surge and take the lead to see if we could chase on.
Strong.
Go on, Dan, stick.
I might be looking strong, but I need to put in a bit more effort now. Come on, I need to get those legs working.
Come on, dig.
Well done, dude. Great work. Awesome riding.
Stick with it, mate.
I was enjoying the racing, but I needed to put myself in the hurt locker a little bit more so that we could make some more gains through the field. You can see myself and Dan, we are gaining on Trevor through these.
Well done, dude. Use that power. You're strong up these. Push. Great work.
I did feel good on the hills today. And as we came through this section, I was hoping we could make some ground on Trevor before the hurdles. I knew he was a bit slower at mountain than I was, but just wasn't able to make enough ground to get close enough to him for this time. Chasing on, just seeing if I could get me and Dan back to Trevor's wheel. And again, Dan with the overtake, this time on the outside. Last time it was on the inside. He loves dive bombing me, that's what I could see for sure. But he's strong on the straights and the flats, and he was pulling us right onto Trevor's wheel, which was just what I needed. So he was doing some great work for me.
Come on, dude. Use these hills. You're strong on these. Great work. Awesome riding.
Now Ben encouraged me to go, but this is the first hill and not my favourite for out passing people. So I decided not to burn my matches and just hold steady. I could see Clive, Vet 60 on the inside.
Well done, Clive.
As we came to the second hill of the lap, I thought this was my chance to have a surge and push past Dan and Trevor and hopefully get myself a bit of a gap.
Go on, dude. Awesome work. Keep pushing now. You've got a bit of a gap. Great work.
I'd made a bit of a gap and I'd found myself closing in on Jack from Welwyn Wheelers. Not sure what had happened to him. No idea why he's suddenly back with us there. Did seem a bit strange, but he weren't having none of it and he was soon straight back past me, and Trevor had jumped on his wheel as well. Now, Trevor goes a little bit wider at the bottom and I try and cut in. But just look at how Trevor accelerates out of this hill. Now this was his favourite hill of the day by far, and he really performed well up it. Trevor and Welwyn guys got a bit of a gap on me. But I'm chasing on, but look who's right behind me again. There's Dan. There's no shaking him off. And I'm just thinking I've got to reel these two in front before they get away before this next climb. Overtaking a Vet 60 rider. Never nice for those guys when we're a bit close there, but he did a great job. 3 of us together, but Dan's only just behind.
Come on, dude. Keep that tempo. You look strong. Really good work. Awesome. Keep going.
My legs didn't even feel too bad over the hurdles this week, which was a brilliant result for me.
Come on, Trev, use that power. Take your talent. No, you're alright, it's good back here. You're on camera back there.
Well done, guys. Use these hills. He's looking gassed in front.
Now Trevor had tried to get me to take a turn on the flat, but there was no way I was having a go.
Well done, mate, strong. Vet 60, let him go.
I was just saving my legs for the hills, for where I could hopefully make an impact and get past Trevor was my plan. And round leading up to the second hill, Trevor had gone a little bit wide, and allowed me to get right on his back wheel. And as soon as we hit the bottom of this second climb, I just hit it for all I had and thought, right, this is my chance.
Great work, dude. You're strong. You're strong, mate. Keep pushing.
There's me telling Ben my legs feel a bit cooked. I've got Trevor more or less right behind me and Dan just behind him. I ain't getting a gap on these two all race. We are having a proper
Awesome.
battle.
You look strong.
Come on.
Well done.
On the wheel.
Come on, dude. Keep your head in it. You look strong.
Look at Trevor chasing me up his favourite hill. He's closed me right down there. He was super strong up that hill all day. And as we go past the pits, he has another surge up the hill, straight past me.
Great work, mate. Awesome.
But I'm managing to hold his wheel,
Come
and
on,
I
dude.
think we're on the stabby climbs now.
Keep it tidy.
One more.
One more after this. Great work.
Trevor asking if we're finishing. I know he's got tired legs if he's saying that, and I'm thinking, right, we've got this lap and one more. We're getting the bell this lap. I've got one lap to get it done. I knew over the hurdles I should be able to take the lead coming out. Now I was hoping this was my opportunity to break free of Trevor and Dan. I'd got a little gap to Trevor, but Dan had closed right back up to his wheel again.
Strong. Ride the course. Everything you've got, mate. Awesome.
Now we're on the second lap,
Well
and I'm
done.
pushing.
Come on, last lap. Everything you got.
I am giving it everything I've got for sure. I've pushed as hard as I can because I just want to break free of Trevor and Dan so that they can't swoop by me. As I come into the finish, I am chuffed.
Awesome
I felt I had
ride.
a good race.
Great work.
I was very happy with the race. I felt I'd done well and I'd had a great battle. I was well chuffed with that day's work.
Dead, man.
And then I wasn't sure how
Dead.
trying to stay with it.
I was lucky on the much better. Much better. I didn't worry about the start, and I just like they come by me, Graham come by me, I'm like, oh, they come by. Don't worry about it, let me go. It's good. And then I just thought I'd chase them back, and I was just picking them off. So, yeah. Yeah, on the hills I could just bust them and hurt them. Trick was not going too hard up the first one, and when you come down and did the second one, you had a lead, more of a lead into it, because the first one you got like a tight bend, and then you got to hit it, and it's longer and a bit steeper. Second one was more of a ramp, and now you got steep at the top, and that suited me, and that's where I kept breaking them. But I knew I had to go on the last lap. Well, luckily I got Trevor on the hurdles. He's not so good at mountain, so that was lucky for me. But that was good. Awesome work. I'm just coughing myself to death. Boom. Thanks, mate. I'm cooked though. Yeah, you're a nice wide course for you. You just got to practice them mounts after the hurdles. I noticed that because I think you were slow at Chelmsford as well, or Colchester. Colchester, you were slow at the hurdles.
I just ran the corner, I think, the Chelmsford video.
Yeah.
I escaped it.
Yeah.
I know it needs something to work on.
Yeah, because I knew when we come in there, if I'm on your tail, I'll come out in front of you. Yeah. But that's the only thing you're not really strong
Practice.
on. You're really strong on the flats, man. You've got that strength.
Too heavy, probably.
Yeah, you're quite. I don't know. This course is quite even though, because you've got the power bits.
I get the power
And
up
then
the hill,
there's stab. Yeah, the short hills you'll be fine. Yeah, that stabby one after that long straight where you've had a good power.
You were strong.
You stretched
You
your
were
legs
strong
out.
up those.
Yeah.
The steep ones.
That's
You
because
were
he can
strong.
carry
Go
it.
straight up.
I look forward to the video this week. Yeah, it was a bit tough this week.
That was tough, but I enjoyed it.
So did I.
I enjoyed it.
It's the first
Yeah,
one
see you
I've
later,
done
Trev.
this year, so
See you in a couple of weeks.
I was really surprised. It's
Do
the
ya?
first one
Yeah.
I've done, and I actually felt
Stabby hills.
better than I thought.
I like stabby hills.
Yeah, I had a little tiny rig on the gear on the front, so I was away. But
Yeah, it's good. It's a good course. I like this course.
so do I.
I liked it last year.
The corners were nice and fast and grippy.
They're not too tight,
No.
so good to get your eye and a bit of confidence back
Yeah,
after
yeah, yeah.
last week's fiasco for
Yeah,
me.
I saw that. It weren't very clever,
Much
was
better
it?
tyres and
You just stay upright this week.
Oh yeah, no problem. I was like stuck like rail brand. I could push all the time. That was nice and sticky though, wasn't it? So
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's good.
viewers will be another good one.
See you again.
See you later, mate.
Take it
Take
easy.
care.
Well, I definitely enjoyed that race. I definitely got my mojo back. I had some great battles with Dan, Trevor and the other guys out there. racing on a great course. Bits of that course suited me with their stabby hills and the longer climbs. Other bits, long flats, they're a bit more power. So I think it made for a very even race for different riders, which was great. But overall, my fundamental thing was to get my racing mojo back and get some confidence back in my tyres and my bike handling. I definitely ticked both those things off. When I watch my videos back and I'm editing them, I can always pick bones in myself and think, oh, I could have done this better, I could have done that better. And I've let that get to me a bit in the past. I'm not doing that anymore. It was the best I had out there on the day. And yes, maybe I could have gone a bit harder. Maybe I could have pushed a bit better. And I've had a chat with Ben on some things that I could do. I'll take those into the next round at Buer's Colchester and see if I can improve a bit on that. But as long as I keep having fun, riding my bike and racing, that's the most important thing. I think that's what everyone should try and remember. And like Matt said when we were having a chat before the race, the most important thing you're battling is the course and the elements out there. The other riders, how you do on the day, that's how you do. Matt didn't have such a good race. He didn't feel that well. I know at the next round, he'll be back fighting and he'll be off in the distance again. And that's great. That's what I like to see. Everybody having a good time. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I certainly enjoyed racing, riding it and making the video. Had some good fun on this one. If you did, you know what to do.